Good morning, grade 8. I hope that you are doing well. Today, our lesson is a Pythagorean theorem. We are going to continue how to use a Pythagorean theorem. Let's see how to use the Pythagorean theorem to find the legs lengths in three-dimensional figures of a right-angled triangle. Your success criteria is the way how to solve the questions. Read it very well, watch as the steps, and also here the vocabulary today as your Pythagorean theorem, hypotenuse, legs. This is your vocabulary today. As usual, we have a required material. Calculator is not allowed. Your geometric tools, notebook and textbook. I put the slides before from the beginning of the week, and I ask all of you to revise the square numbers and the square root very well from 1 to 30, which is really helpful when you're doing this kind of questions and also this topic. And example number 1 is talking about what? Gravel used for constructions purposes as pile in the approximate shape of a cone. The approximate shape of a cone is given in front of you. This is a cone, okay? The distance from the top of the cone to the edge about 17 feet. From the top of the cone to the edge is about 17 feet, which is our hypotenuse. Okay, so hypotenuse is given, and the height is about 8. This height is one of the legs is about 8. What is the approximate radius of the cone? And round it to the nearest tenth if necessary. What is the approximate radius? This part. So I'm going to put let me just do it like this, yeah. I'm going to put the rule of the Pythagorean theorem, which is hypotenuse power 2. So the hypotenuse is 17 power 2 equal first leg. For example, this is A and this is B or R. It's up to you. So A power 2 is about 8 power 2 plus R power 2 or B power 2, it's up to you. If you want to get the radius, just write it as R. R is B here, it's okay. Even if you wrote it as B, you will get the same answer. Okay, so here we have the rule, which is 17 power 2 equals the summation between 8 power 2 plus radius power 2. How can I get the radius? If you want to get the radius, you have to switch 8 to the other side. So write radius power 2 is equal 17 power 2 minus 8 power 2. So what is 17 power 2? Do you remember it? Let's see what do you have. If you remember it here, number 17 power 2 is given as 289. So you are going to write 289 minus 8 power 2, which is 64. You will get the radius squared, but I don't want the radius squared, I want only radius. So if you want only radius, what you have to do, if you remember, you will do positive or negative square root. But first of all, let's do 289 minus 64. Okay, so 9 minus 4 equals 5, 8 minus 6 equals 2, and drop the number 2, so 225. 225. If you want to get radius only, not radius power 2, you have to do positive or negative square root of 225. What is the square root of 225? Yes, it's 15. So 15 or positive 50 or negative 15. So your answer here, the approximate length of the radius of cone is about positive or negative 15. This is your final answer. I hope that you did the question. You understand it very well. If you do understand, please pause the video and do this question as an independent task. As you see now, a house has a pyramid-shaped roof with the dimensions as shown. The dimensions is shown in front of you. But I'm not even solving all the volume of the pyramid or something like this. No, what is the height of the roof? He wants the height of the roof, this part. What is the height of the roof? This. How can I get the height of roof? This figure is like a right-angled triangle. This figure is a right-angled triangle. And the right-angled triangle, the hypotenuse, this is hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is about 50. The first leg is about 45. The second leg is x, which is unknown. I want to get x. So if you want to get the value of x, let's write the first rule first. The rule of hypotenuse power 2 equal leg 1 power 2 plus leg 2 power 2, or c power 2 equal a power 2 plus b power 2. It's up to you. You can write it as a, b, c, or you can write it hypotenuse leg 1, leg 2. It's up to you. Hypotenuse power 2 is 50 power 2. Leg 1, let's say that this one is leg 1, 45 power 2. Okay, plus leg 2, which is x power 2. I want to get x power 2, but if I want to get x power 2, I have to switch 45 to the other side. So here I have 50 power 2 minus 45 power 2 equals x power 2. If you want to get x power 2, I have to do 50 power 2, same like 5 power 2. 5 power 2, but it's different zeros. 5 power 2 is 25, so this is 2500. 45 power 2, if you multiply 45 by itself 2 times, you will get 45 power 2, which is equal 2025. Now you have to do subtraction between 2500 minus 2025. You will get the answer 475. So this is x power 2, not x. If you want to get the value of x, you have to do the square root, positive or negative square root of 475. So the positive or negative square root of 475, how can I get it? You will put number, you will write in the middle 475 is in between two numbers. Is in between what and what? You will see here. For the number 475, you will get a number 441 and 448 or 484, which is in between 21 and 22. Okay, so 441, 484. So before 475 is 441, after is 484. Okay, so if I do the square root of 475, so it's the same like square root of 441 and square root of 484, which is 21 and 22. Okay, we know that this number now is in between 21 and 22. Which number that I'm going to use, 21 or 22? Of course it's 21, but 0.5 or more or less. So let's compare between the number 475 and 441. What is the gap between them, and what is the difference between 475 and 484? It's close to which number? It's close to 484, which is above 21.5. So I'm going to try 21.6 multiply by itself 21.6. Is it not close enough to the exact number 475? You should try 21.7 multiply by 21.7. If is it not close enough, you will multiply 21.8 multiplied by 21.8. After multiplication, let's compare between 21.6 multiplied by itself 21.6, because I want to get two numbers multiply together to get that number, 466.56. So if I multiply 21.7 times itself, which is power 2, you will get the answer as 470.89. And let's multiply 21.8 times itself, you will get the answer 475.24. Which number is close enough to 475? I think this number, correct. That's why I will write here x is about positive or negative. Now I'm not using negative, I will use only positive because it's a dimension inside pyramid, which is a square pyramid here. A house has a pyramid on the shape of the roof. So x is a positive what? 21.8. This is the height of the roof, this part. I hope that you understand this example number 2. Let's see, our last slide is if you master all your success criteria, so congratulations, this is your success criteria. If not, please try to watch my video again and contact me. Thank you very much.